Welcome to Snacks Weekly on Data Science. This podcast is all about making data science and machine learning knowledge accessible and less intimidating. Today, we are going to talk about building an advertising system. This topic is based on a tech blog titled Building Faire's Ad System from Scratch, written by their data science team. Throughout this episode, we will dissect this topic from both business and data science angles. Now, let's dive in. On the business side, let's take a look at the problem to be solved. Faire is a wholesale marketplace that connects independent brands with independent retailers. Think about boutique shops looking for unique products and small brands looking for distribution. Instead of relying on trade shows or cold reach out, brands can list their products on Faire and retailers can browse and place orders online. Over the years, Faire has grown into a large global platform serving retailers and brands across multiple countries. At its core, its business model is transactional. Brands list products, retailers place orders, and Faire takes a percentage of each transaction. So discovery is everything here. If retailers don't discover the right brands, they won't place orders. And if brands can't get visibility, they won't grow. As the marketplace scales, a competition for attention naturally becomes more intense. That's where the ads comes in. Introducing advertising as a business line isn't just about monetization, it is about giving brands a lever to accelerate growth. Ads allow brands to pay for incremental exposure in search results and browsing surfaces. For Faire, the company, ads represent a new revenue stream layered on top of the existing marketplace take rate. But more importantly, ads can also improve matching efficiency if they are done well. So the real question becomes, how does the team build an ad system that strengthens long-term brand-retailer relationships, while also becoming a meaningful business for the platform? Now that we've understood the business problem to solve, let's dive into the technical side to see how the team built the system. The team describes building their ads business on top of three core components: ads delivery, ads manager, and ads foundation. You can think of this as three layers of the system, each solving a different part of the puzzle. Let's look at the first one, ads delivery. Ads delivery is a real-time engine. When a retailer searches or browses, this system decides which ads are eligible, runs the auction, ranks candidates, and serves the winning ads. All of this is done within tight latency constraint. It's the component that directly interacts with live user traffic. But here is an important nuance. Faire didn't want a pure bid-driven system. They needed a ranking approach that considers both advertised bids and predicted performance. That's where a ranking model comes in. The team had to estimate things like the probability that a retailer will click on or order a promoted product. In other words, they estimate the expected value of showing a particular ad. This makes the auction smarter and better aligned with user experience. Highly relevant ads can win even if they don't have the absolute highest bid. And this helps to balance monetization with the ads quality. The second component is ads manager. If ads delivery is the engine, ads manager is a control panel for advertisers. This is where brands create campaigns, set budgets, and track performance. But the key design philosophy here is simplicity. Most brands on Faire are small businesses. They are not sophisticated performance marketers with dedicated ads teams. So, expecting them to manually tweak bids and configure complex targeting rules would create friction. Instead, the team emphasized on automation, specifically auto-targeting and auto-bidding systems that handle optimization automatically. Herein, auto-targeting means the system decides which retailers should see a brand's products, based on data signals such as category performances, historical purchasing behavior, and similarity patterns. Auto-bidding means the system dynamically adjusts bids to achieve the best performance within a given budget constraint. Together, these systems abstract away the complexity. Brands specify high-level goals and budgets, and the platform handles the heavy lifting behind the scenes. The third component is Ads Foundation. Ads Foundation is the infrastructure layer that makes everything else possible. They include logging, data pipelines, offline training workflows, experimentation frameworks, and reporting systems. Without a solid foundation, it's impossible to iterate quickly or measure impact reliably. This layer is especially important because ads are tightly tied to economics. You need accurate attribution, robust experimentation, and consistent metrics. For example, when evaluating performance, the team had to consider not just short-term clicks, but also long-term outcomes. After discussing all three layers of the system, let's look at some of the unique challenges the team faced while building it. One of the most interesting needs highlighted in the blog is optimizing for long-term relationships. In many ad systems, the objective is immediate conversion, such as a click or a purchase. But Faire's marketplace is relationship-driven. A retailer discovering a new brand might place repeated orders over months or even years. So, over-optimizing for short-term clicks could actually hurt long-term value. The team had to carefully design objectives and guardrails so that ads enhance the discovery rather than cannibalizing organic trust. This means thinking beyond a single transaction and considering lifetime value and repeat ordering behavior. It's a more holistic optimization target, and it aligns closely with the platform's mission. Another unique constraint here was about time. According to the blog, the team built and launched this ads system within roughly 6 months. That's a very aggressive timeline for a system involving real-time auctions, predictive modeling, budgeting logic, and advertising tooling. So they had to make programmatic trade-offs. Instead of building the most complex model possible, they focused on systems that were reliable, extensible, and good enough to ship. Instead of supporting every advanced advertiser feature from day one, they prioritized automation to reduce surface area and accelerate launch. In other words, they optimized for speed to market, while still laying a scalable foundation for future iteration. This combination of ads delivery for real-time serving, ads manager for a simple and automated advertiser experience, and ads foundation for measurement and iteration allow the team to stand up a full ads business quickly without compromising the marketplace core experience. Now, we discussed both the business problem and the technical solution. Let's wrap it up. In this episode, we explored how Faire built its ad system from scratch. On the business side, we discussed why ads matter for a growing marketplace, enabling brand discovery, creating a new revenue stream, and strengthening the overall ecosystem. On the technical side, we broke down the 3 core components: ads delivery, ads manager, and ads foundation, and examined unique considerations such as optimizing for long-term brand-retailer relationships and shipping a complex system within 6 months. If you like the content of this episode, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a 5-star review and leave a comment. Your feedback is very appreciated, and I'll see you next week.